everyone, this is Diane, continuing work on embellishing the large Swan journal. I have added some ruffles to the front of each signature. This is a vintage one. It's sheer and it's got flowers printed on it, and there's some flocking, but it is vintage, so some of the flocking has worn off. There's a velvet ribbon here, and I used some washi, the new Shabby Chic washi that I bought, and put a stamp in there. So I'm going to add some velvet ribbon to the front edge of these. Had a pink one out. I had picked these velvet ribbons up. They come like this in two colorways. I don't think Hobby Lobby has them anymore, but that's where I got them a long time ago. And the blue one doesn't have to be blue ribbon, but I have green and pink, and my three main colors are green and pink and blue. I could put a cream colored one on it. And on the inside, I'm going to do another stamp, like this new one, and some washi tape. And I have a pocket ready, like a pieced together tuck spot pocket to put on one of the signatures. So I'll be doing that in this video too. I dumped all that washi tape in here, make it easier for me to find what I want. I'll put this pretty blue. It's got roses and butterflies on it. It's a little difficult to put the glue on a piece this long, but it can be done. Just wants to twist up and stick to itself. I don't think I'll put washi tape over here. Not at this point. I might end up putting it over there. guess I'll use this stamp here. This one has bows, but I don't want to put the bows sideways. I'll put some blue gingham on it. Oh, I forgot about the Swan washi tape. But I think they all would want to go horizontal anyway. I'll make another spot for them inside the journal. All right, that's done. Now, the pocket that I want to put on this one, I've already worked on it. They're both digitals, and I'm wondering if this is Sampool, but this one is definitely Pixie Dust Files. It's not from the Swan set. There's some ink right there. And I glued them, I glued them down together to a green cardstock to make a tuck spot. And I cut this doily out. It's a tattered doily cut with a Sampool die. And then I stamped some script on it. And I'm just going to glue that down as a background piece and then glue this down as a pocket, because I'll have it glue here and here and here. So this will be open for the card to, I think I'll use this tag. The size is about right for that. So you'll be able to see it down there. So we'll glue this piece on first, and I think I will use the glue stick because of all the holes. It'll take too long to try to put glue everywhere. The wet glue. I just used a piece of cream colored, kind of like a resume paper, I think, to make that piece. Might have looked better if I had glued the pieces separately onto the cardstock and then layered them so that there'd be some green here too, but it's not that big a deal. So now I want to make this look pretty. So I'm going to just use this green and pink wrapping paper. It's like a bridal shower paper because it has the umbrellas, but I just like the colors and the soft pastel look. So this is what we're going with. And I don't think I need to do any embellishing to it. Just glue this on, maybe sew around the edge, and add some ribbon to it, or lace or something. looks nice. I wasn't sure which of these wrapping papers I would use. So I will be creating other pockets on the other signatures, of course, but for now, let's look and see what else we need to do. I could put one of my little die-cut swans here, maybe, or one of these little circle digitals. Well, I'm going to put a doily here and one of these circles. And still give you lots of space for writing. Just going to wipe off excess glue stick. And I'll look for one of these pixie dust files pieces to embellish the page. Take out the bigger things. What was this? That might work. It's a big page. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll keep it nice and simple. Look how beautiful. We're off to a good start. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to write on this, so I think I would put a pocket maybe on the back side. Maybe this. I have a pink one and a blue one to go in here. With one of these decals. I'm not going to use it as a decal. I will just glue it down. I'll just trim around it and put glue on the backing. That looks pretty. I'll rub that with a little blue ink. I like to do the edges with a felt. I've been using this orange fluorescent paper as a drop paper because I don't like it and I'll probably never use it in a journal. Then, of course, we'll have to have a card to go in there. We can worry about that later. I want to make sure that that back is stuck down to the textured paper. And then to this textured paper. Should I make that a pocket, tuck spot? Put something back there? Wouldn't hurt. So I just lifted that up by mistake. We have one pocket. two. This really is 2 pockets here, but okay, so we have 2 pockets, and then we have a pocket here too. I made this card with the Swan soap advertisement from a vintage magazine and tucked that in there. So we have 3 pockets in this signature so far. Do we have one? Yeah, there's one there too. Now I have this that is going to probably be a big pocket. It is a Gyo Fujikawa illustration and a Christina Rossetti poem, and it won't fit in the other book, and I want to use it just as it is because it's so pretty. I just have to trim this a little bit. And there's a swan. Oh, it looks pretty there. So because there won't be much room for pulling anything out this side or this side, I'll make it open at the top, and I'll just glue that down so the tag can only be so big, but we'll figure that out. I'll just put this on. I think it's sturdy enough. I'm just going to glue it down. Don't need to do anything to it. So there won't be any glue here. Washi tape sticking off the edges here. Let's see how that tag looks size-wise in here. It could be wider. Not taller, but wider, I think, so I can make a card to go in there. What else do we have? This is too big also for the other journal. I don't think it needs to be on cardstock because this is sturdy. But I don't know if it needs it for, for aesthetics. So I think we'll do it. It's time to change my blade. I think I will want to sew around that, but then I will glue it here. And I'll probably put a large card in it instead of a tag like this. And I still have time to play. Yay. I like playing. I'll just put that there, I think. And maybe with that? No, not that. I like that. I'll put some lace on this, I think. I actually just got these lace flowers from Amazon. They just came yesterday. Which maybe I'll just use one of those. That looks pretty. Yeah, I like that, and then that. Okay. That will be pretty there. And I'll make it a tuck spot so I can put some vintage paper or something back there. So I could make this 4 3/8 by 7 1/2, or a little bit taller. It will be facing this page. So I don't think I want to use the green. Maybe the blue. But the bag is blue. Yeah, we'll use the blue. I'll just glue that down and then find something pretty to put here. Let's start with this. Kept sticking to my fingers. just add a circle and a little piece of pink ephemera and call it good. That mushroom has a crown. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on some lacy fabric flips. I could put some lace on the edge here. Those aren't fabric scissors. Well, I would say we got a lot accomplished today. And I think I should have some time down here tomorrow. I haven't been to my parents since Monday. Today's Thursday. But my sister and her husband were there yesterday. And if my mom needs anything, she calls. So I should be able to stay here tomorrow unless she calls. We'll see. Sometimes I just go because somebody has to have eyes on them, you know. And if nobody else is coming out, then I go up. But I think we got a lot done. And I'm excited about these. I'm so excited about these. They're so fun. Let's see how they look in the cover so far. Now, these ruffles are going to get squished down when the bow is tied, but it's okay. How pretty. Lovely. Very shabby chic. Very pink and turquoise is me. That's my favorite combo. So pretty. All right. Thanks for being with me today. I know I was kind of quiet. I appreciate your patience and understanding with me on those quiet days. And you just keep coming back for more, and I really, really appreciate it. I love all of you, and I appreciate your attention, your friendship, your loyalty, and all of it, your support. And I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a creative day. Bye.